Yes, there's still a chance of rain on Sunday, and they're dropping those highs even lower every time I check this. Now, the percentage, the possibility has not changed. They're still saying a 60% chance of showers on Sunday, and where they did have the daytime highs looking around 77 degrees, they're now saying 73 degrees. It's going to be a primarily cloudy day on Sunday. So again, as I say, I'd rather have you be prepared and the rain not show up, because that's a much better scenario than you having to go out in your suede shoes coming back going, well, nobody told me it might rain. So let's not have that, shall we? In the studio with me right now, I have one of our dear friends, Sally Van Swearingen is here. Sally has an event coming up. This is taking place on October 10th. Sally, how are you?
Hi there.
Let's
Great
get your.
to be here.
Glad to have you in the studio today. So you're doing a special event. I know you are one of my favorite people because I've said to you before, you are like your book. It's not over yet, Reclaiming Your Beauty Power in Your 40s and 50s and Beyond. You're a woman who cares about other women. You really, truly care about what we look like, how we present ourselves in the world, and just wanting not to change us. This is something very lovely about your makeup line, about your philosophy, what your book teaches. You're not out to change women. You're just out to kind of turn up the volume a little bit, make them better.
Turn up the volume. I love that.
Right? Just a little better than we might be. Because I know that it's like even with a little kid who's fresh and beautiful and fabulous, if you brush their hair and you pull them together a little bit, it's like, oh, now that's some serious deliciousness. Same thing with us as we get older, except that we have to do this for ourselves. Just a little something to get us out the door and have us feel our best and present our best. And you have an event that's going to help with that. So tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, very, very excited about this. This has taken months to put together. So what we're doing is we're filming for the camera a made-for-TV event, Beauty Power. And it's all about beauty power for women 40 and beyond. So in my audience, it's going to be women between 40 and 60-ish, and we're going to be talking about things that we could do to reclaim our beauty power. So a lot of the subjects that are in my book, we're going to go over. And we're going to make it interactive. We're going to have a couple of experts talking about that subject, beauty power. And Fabulous T's going to be there. He's going to be my master of ceremonies.
I am going to be there. I'm going to MC this event. And again, I find you to be one of the best friends that a woman can have. You know how often people will watch someone on television or see them in the films and say, oh, I wish I could be friends with them. They seem like someone I'd like to be friends with. You are one of those women. And what makes you, for me, a little extra delicious, Sally, is that you don't just want to be the best you can be to present yourself out in the world. You're really all about making other women just as beautiful as they possibly can be, and you see the beauty in every different kind of woman. It doesn't matter if you're tall. It doesn't matter if the differences make it even more lovely, and that's something that your event is going to bring to the table, where you're going to have the various women from these different arenas. You're going to feature fitness. You're going to feature, what it is for women as we definitely become women of a certain age. It's sometimes can be a challenge.
We're going to talk about how not to get bored with ourselves.
Oh, that's nice
How not
too.
to become invisible, because it happens very easily. And a lot of us don't realize it's happening. It happens slowly. And then one day we're kind of just not there.
Right.
So I want women
We have a tendency to retreat.
Exactly. I want women to claim and reclaim their beauty power. And I want women to know that it's not over yet. That's the title of my book. So what I really wanted to tell you today is that I'm excited because I reached out to a lot of women in Santa Clarita and in LA, and I asked different people to support me through this whole journey. And those of you listening out there that are my friends, you know who you are. You've got to be at this event.
It's going
really,
to be
really
a tremendous amount of fun. First of all, what I know of the event is there's going to be delicious food. There's going to be delightful wine and conversation. There's going to be Q&A. There's going to be an opportunity to speed your way around the room, at one point having one-on-one with the experts who are there, gift bag, there, and just an education and the kind of camaraderie. And, we grow up and we stop having things like pajama parties. What you're presenting is sort of that kind of feel for women to get together and kind of learn from one another, tell some stories, learn from
But
you,
what's
learn
wonderful
from the
about
experts.
this particular event is this is going to be on camera. So I want women to talk about this subject and really talk from their heart about reclaiming their beauty power and what that means to them. So I'm going to invite women to speak out. Talk about it.
Now, how can they reach you if they'd like to purchase tickets for this? Because there's a nominal fee for the day. We got the food, the wine. There's a nominal fee for this because it's being held at a restaurant, a very lovely restaurant.
La Toscana Trattoria in Valencia. And I was just told a few minutes ago, now if people call and say they want to register, we do have some more spots. They're going to go to my Facebook page, Sally Van Swearingen, my entrepreneur page, and there's a fan page. And you go on that fan page and it's the event, Beauty Power, and they could register there.
Okay, so Sally Van Swearingen, just so you know, it's SEARINGEN. Did I get it right?
Swearingen, SWEARINGEN. That's
It's
close enough.
Wait, I was trying to do it in my head. I keep saying it's like 81 degrees in here. My brain starts to get cooked a little bit.
It's a little bit warm in here. It's nice,
it is.
though.
But okay, so go to your Facebook page, and there will be an event, and that's where you're going to find her information. Again, Sally Van VAN Swearingen, SWEARINGEN, and this is an event being held October 10th.
October 10th, Saturday, October 10th, only from 3 to 6.
Okay, so it's, you're in, you're out, you're done, and you're energized, you're empowered, you're floating out of that place onto your next thing. So it's not a lot out of your day, but it's going to add a lot to your life.
Thank you. It's going to be fun.
All right. So again, Sally Van Swearingen with us here today. You're going to want to be part of this event, reclaiming your beauty power, right? Because it's not over yet. Reclaiming your beauty power, and come be a part of this event. Sally, thank you for stopping by today.
Thank you.